Yes, it will save me a good chunk of change. Oh my god. I'm happy to just be back soon. Be very humble. Chunk of change. 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 I like that. Chunk of change. Chunk of change. Chunk of change. Chunk of change. Okay, anyway. Chunk of change. Chunk of change. Chunk of change. Get a little ring to it. Tickle my brain the right way. I'll use that one later. Yeah, save a chunk. Save a chunk. Save a chunk of change. Save a chunk of change. 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 Chunk? A chunk? What is a chunk? Is she having a stroke? No, I'm sorry, I'm just autistic. Can I say it one more time? Let me say it one more time. Let me say it one more time. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me do it. Okay, one more time. Okay. Chunk of change. Okay, that's it. That's it. Thank you so much. What? No, you said it again. Thank you so much for the $7. Here's some chunk of change. Yay! Chunk of change. Okay, okay. Chunk of change. Chunk of change. Chunk of change. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. 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 It's time to stop. Okay. 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 Thank you for the chunk of change. Oh no, don't make me say it again. Okay, guys, stop saying it. Sorry, stop saying it. Okay. Chunk of change. Chunk of change. You want me to read this all? Okay, let me read it for you. Chunk of change. 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 Don't start again, Giggles. Don't start again. Don't make these people make fun of you like this, okay? Thank you very much for the $7.76. Ooh! No, don't stop! You're saying chunk of change. Don't. Chunk of change. 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 Okay, stop. Don't chunk of change. Okay. Chunk of change. Oh my god, thank you so much for the five pounds. £pounds. Thank you. That's a little change. A chunk of you. Chunk of change. Chunk of change. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $7. Now, that's what I call a chunk of change. 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 Chunk of change.